Because we're live, ladies, gents, boys, girls, princesses, children of all ages. Welcome to another edition of WWT Wrestling with Trivia. I'm your host for the festivities, JPO Jordan Pearson. And tonight we got quite a match here for you. Introducing first, you've seen him recently pick up a couple wins. He's a princess. It's Josh Johnson.
Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm ready, and I got the power of the warrior with me.
Ready, willing, and Gable. His opponent, you've seen him before here on WWT. He's also been all over other leagues. The one, the only, Nico Suave Regoli.
I'm a little confused that my opponent is of the LGBTQ community, and yet he's promoting the Ultimate Warrior, who is a known homophobe. So that's a little awkward. But
Look, your childhood heroes are your childhood heroes. I mean, some people still like Hulk Hogan. I mean, wrestling's a very weird world. I mean, some people have Chris Benoit action figures still sitting in their toy collections. It's more of, what the character did, not necessarily the person.
you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there.
Because whatever like Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader did does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Hayden Christensen, the person.
And some people hate Hayden more than Darth Vader.
Exactly.
Fair.
And then nobody hates anybody more than Jar Jar Binks except for my wife. So
I like Jar Jar. I feel like the Clone Wars redeemed him in a lot of ways.
Well, that's
starting on the
show
Clone
for another
Wars.
question.
Yeah,
another show. Here, though, we got 20 wrestling questions here for you, fine gentlemen. So let's begin the festivities. Question number one, I asked.
Hold on, before we do, do you mind if I plug something real quick?
I absolutely would love it if you plugged what I think you're going to plug.
Okay. So I'm more part of the Schmodown community. That's where I come from in the world of trivia. And the past 2 years through that Schmodown community, I've been doing an event called Trivia for Thon. This is the third annual one I'm doing. It's on Sunday, February 14th. That's Valentine's Day 2021 from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be a string of matches over the course of those 12 hours, simulcasting on those Trivia League's various YouTube channels and on my Twitch channel. If you'd like to make a donation, that's donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4 THON, the number 3, ignore the glare on the screen. All donations are going to the Four Diamonds Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. The Four Diamonds Fund is a great organization. It helps cover the costs of children battling cancer at Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital, which has been negatively affected by COVID. There's a shortage of beds as they've had to do some restructuring of the hospital to help deal with COVID patients coming in. So please, whatever money you have available, left over from the money you didn't spend on Christmas presents or on whatever your necessities are, feel free to give $1 to this link. And all contributions are in tribute to Kevin the Smasher Smets, former Schmodown Inner Geekdom champion who is battling stage 3 colorectal cancer. He's a brother of mine. I want to make him proud, and I want to give all the other people fighting cancer during this very difficult time something to be hopeful about.
Absolutely. Always happy to hear that plug each and every time. As he said, whatever you can, if it's $1, if it's more, fantastic. Definitely contribute to that. And then check that out live in February as well. All right, gents. World of Pro Wrestling. Question at number 1. What was the Hart Foundation's finisher called?
Can I see the hands on screen, please?
Yes, I know. And Josh, Nico is very much hands on screen, so we can see that there's no tomfoolery here, and it's all an up and up game. All right, we're both in. Josh, what you got?
Heart attack.
What you got, Nico?
What Vince McMahon had when he saw this week's Raw ratings, a heart attack.
That's not good shit. Yes, indeed. Heart attack is what I was looking for. Number 2, who did Matt Hardy face in a boxing match on a Saturday night's main event?
Damn it.
Tied game in question number 2. Yeah, it's bad.
I wasn't watching at this time, so I'm hoping I have the right boxer.
To be fair, nobody's watching now.
Evidently, true. Nico, what you got?
Was it Evander Holyfield?
Vander Holyfield? Josh.
MVP.
Oh, no, we're looking for Evander Holyfield. Nico gets that second point. I think there might have been an MVP story behind it. Maybe he was sick and it was supposed to be him, or I don't know.
Either way, MVP backed out, and so
Right.
like Holyfield became the tribute.
I mean, what a waste of a celebrity appearance, though.
Why?
Because it was on their like C-list show.
No, Saturday night's main event. That was the MVP special. Main event is the C-list show now currently airing, I think, on just the network. No, this was a bigger deal. That's why I was like, no, that's a bigger deal than probably SmackDown definitely was at the time. All right.
You can do it.
That's exactly what she said. Number 3, who was Kim Chi at WrestleMania 17/2001?
Can I get a repeat of that question?
Yes, Max.
Yeah. Who was Kim Chi? Yeah. Who was under the mask of Kim Chi at WrestleMania 17/2001?
Where's Mommy, Dad?
Yeah, where is Mommy?
Oh, you need to.
Taking care of some personal business.
Can you write?
COB, taking care of business.
You like to know you.
Okay, Chance. Let's see if you can get this. Who was Kim Chi at WrestleMania in 2001?
Tweet.
Apparently, her guess is Tweedledee.
I mean, it might have been. Good old Tweedledee.
Daddy,
my podcast.
all right. Yeah. What's one, Dad?
All right, I've written down my answer. I'm pretty sure it's wrong. But...
Josh, what you got?
I'm pretty sure mine's is wrong too. I got Bruce Pritchard.
What you got, Nico?
Dad.
I went with Big Boss Man because I don't know who Kim Chi is.
Oh, looking for the Brooklyn Brawler. Kim Chi is the person who would have come Kamala. Was it Kamala? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Kamala.
All I know is Frankie Capone or Frankie Coverdale was once Kim Chi.
For when? When was this?
I can't remember exactly when, but I know it's definitely an indie show. But there's definitely a footage out there somewhere of him dressed as Kim Chi.
Good old shout out to Kiatso. Number 4, who was the first 2-time Lucha Underground champion? Their main title.
Yes, we'll watch Christmas movies later.
Yeah.
That word counts.
Reindeer. Dad, no Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Josh, got an answer?
Apparently, it's definitely not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I got him in my head. I'm trying to think of it.
Dad.
I got you. You want to help Daddy?
Yeah.
So
This
Daddy
is a
needs the
handicap match, but I think he's actually hindered by his partner.
right. Yes, most definitely. Somebody's making the run-in tonight. Daddy's thinking here. Can you go play?
She's trying to give you the DQ in by hitting you with the chair.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I've trained her.
Can you put on the mittens for me?
No, I can't put on your mittens right now. All right, I'm just gonna put on his WWE name right now.
So you get that
We
one?
good?
Yeah.
I know you've probably already got the answer.
Oh, show me, Josh.
I got Ricochet right now because I can't think of his gimmicky Jaguar-y name. Oh yeah, that's probably most definitely not spelled right. I love you too,
Okay.
Chance.
Yeah. I also had to see how you spell
I can't think. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't think of his goofy like I'm in like Jaguar tights name right now.
Prince Puma.
Yeah,
There you go.
He's a Puma.
That was the one.
Between that and the spelling of
Can you
Ricochet,
please go
I'm just going to give that to
while
Nico.
Daddy does his trivia, please.
All right, number 5 here. There's 3 potential answers. Let's see if anyone can even have any of the 3. Whoever has the most gets the point. In April and May of 2005, CM Punk wrestled on Sunday Night Heat. Can you name any of his opponents? One of them was a tag match. One of them was a one-on-one match.
Can you please go play in your room?
How many of them were tag matches? And
Just one tag, one single. So there's 3 names here.
you said 2005?
April and May of 2005. Yes. This is basically what helped him get signed.
And what was the show?
It's a Sunday night.
Hands. My bad.
It's a Sunday night heat.
Say bye-bye to
Which
your
might
phone.
help because it shows that it's probably not, a world champion. If you know your heat.
Yeah.
And you can have it, if you don't know, you can have at least 3 guesses in case that helps. If you don't know any of the 3,
Oh, okay.
you can cover your bets. You know what I'm saying? Not you can have guesses. No more than 3 though. Don't go too much. I'm thinking it wasn't Ultimate Warrior. A little help there.
All right, I got 3 guesses.
All right, Nico, what you got?
MVP Heidenreich Matt Hardy.
Your good heat names, Josh.
Ziggler, Morrison, or Miz?
Might have been a little too early, I think, for any of those actually. So we're looking for the tag team was Maven and Simon Dean, one of the legendary tag team, and the singles match was Val Venus. And then CM Punk got signed. He would actually end in the Ring of Honor World title after those matches. Number 6, speaking of CM Punk, who did he hold his only run as tag team titles with in the WWE? Nico's, everyone's in. Josh, what you got?
Kofi Kingston.
Boom, boom, Nico.
Give this man one more world title run, Kofi Kingston.
And maybe, just my suggestion, don't end it on a whimper. Yes, by the way, that was indeed correct, by the way. 4-2 here, going to 7. What was the team name of Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne? Someone's excited. I heard a really hard marker squiggle on that one. All right, Josh.
Team Air Boom.
All right, Nico.
I just had Air Boom.
Yeah, I was looking just for Air Boom. I'll still give it to you. I won't knock you for the team part. 5-3 here, going into 8. Rick Rubin from ZZ Top helped fund what promotion?
This is a giant guess.
Yeah, same here.
All right, what's that guess, Nico?
CZW?
See, holy, that is a guess. Josh.
Get ready to be blown out of the water. Women's Extreme Wrestling.
Oh, God. First of all, it was WEW, I think, wasn't it? But anyhow, WXW is Alpha's promotion. Looking for Smoky Mountain Wrestling, good old SMW. He was not a hardcore nor women's foundation.
Well, wait a minute. He probably was, but in a different way.
And in his own right. I'm sure he had a nice CCW DVD collection. Number 9.
A little added bonus on this one. ICP was once asked what rats were better, musical rats, meaning, the rats you see on tour, or wrestling ring rats.
Music,
which one?
Which
one? Oh, yeah, music blew them all out of the water.
And I saw the same interview. Yeah, they're like, nah, man, wrestling rats are nasty. Anywho, speaking of rats, no, that's not. That's gonna do number 9. Speaking of Lucha Underground from earlier, though, what was the name of the other singles title that Lucha Underground had? So you had the main title, the 6-man titles, and there was one more championship that they featured, and it had a particular name. Up next, we go to the land of movies and wrestling.
I've been on a run lately in movie trivia, but wrestling movies is not one of those ones I've been on a run with.
I got it right in my back pocket. I know exactly who it is.
All right, Josh, what you got?
Gift of the Gods.
All right, what you got, Nico?
Gift of the Gods Championship.
Yes, indeed. You both get it. 6-4. Nico with the 6. Number 10, as I said, I'm looking for 2 wrestlers that star in the movie Countdown.
Damn it. I was hoping you would say MacGruber.
MacGruber, that has actually been a previous question in this league. Because that one's a fun one, because that one's like 6 or 7 of them.
Now I got to think about what the hell the movie Countdown was.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes these get obscure. You gotta. Here's a hint. If you ever next time we play, study those weird WWE films movies.
Let me hear the question one more time, please.
Absolutely. 2 wrestlers that star in Countdown, and I say
star, not cameo.
Not cameo, yes, which I can expand upon after the answer. But yes, I'm looking for the 2 main wrestlers from Countdown. And again, I'll be nice. If one person has 1 and the other person has 0, I'll give it to them. So, Josh, what you got?
Trish Stratus and Roddy Piper.
That's a fun duo. I would watch that movie. Nico.
Dolph Ziggler and Mayor Glenn Jacobs, a.k.a. Kane.
Nico nailed it on the head. That's who I was looking for, Ziggler and Kane, Mr. Jacobs. Yeah, I said star because there is other wrestlers in it that actually takes place at a WWE event. So I know Rusev's in it as well. And
Rusev gets super kicked in the trailers.
Gotcha. That horrible atrocity.
That's why I was saying the main 2. Like, if you had said Rusev, I would not have taken it. I was looking for the main dudes that are on the box cover that actually play characters. All right, number 11. Whose nose did Chris Masters break in his first TV match for the WWE? If you're both stumped and if you both want, I can give you a hint.
I'll take one if you want one, Josh.
Yeah.
All right. The most vague hint I can give you without giving it away, ECW alumni, if that helps. Narrows the field down a little bit. At least gives you a guess if you have absolutely no idea. All right, what we got, Josh?
RVD.
RVD. Nico.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
I'm looking for a little less star power. Stevie Richards, everybody. Stevie Richards. Actually, he broke his nose, I believe, on the Master Lock. Figure that.
One of the few people to screw up the Styles Clash.
There's a few. There was Stevie Richards, Lionheart. All right, number 12. Let's see if you've been paying attention to recent times. She's got a podcast now. What is John Moxley's wife' real name? Daddy, don't you listen to her podcast, Daddy?
Actually, I have. I
Same.
can't spell her name.
You should know this. Well, I'll be nice. If you're in the right ballpark, we'll see. Nico.
Renee Paquette. I don't know how you would pronounce it because French Canadian.
Paquette. Pacqua.
Yeah, no, you're both pretty much there. I think Josh is actually spot on, I believe. So got it. Renee Paquette is what we're looking for. Paquette.
See, you try to mock my daughter, and it just gives me superpowers to like a grip. That was so mocking a 3-year-old toddler. How dare you, sir? Yes.
Don't make me heal. Oh, he's doing
a little later.
Aw.
Go on, you. I'll play with you in a little bit.
Way to make me feel all heelish here, Josh. All right, well,
See, that's a sign of a good heel. Is I made you feel like horribleness for being a heel. See, I just turned it around, baby. 2020.
All right, well, don't worry, because I have no faith in you knowing this answer. Number 13. Who are the members of PG-13?
Yeah.
Who are the members of PG-13?
Yes, they
Thank
were
you.
part
I love you.
of the Nation of Domination, the two white rappers.
Oh, man.
Oh, shoot, Josh might actually have this one. I feel like he got all cocky on me.
Just like that, Dad. And get him a kiss from you.
I'm just gonna let him have the point on this question. I'm afraid of if this is a racially based question, I don't want to put a wrong answer.
No, there's nothing racially based about this at all. They're just live. They're just live and in like color. Don't diss the crew or they'll bum rush your mother.
But he just said the two white rappers that were part of the Nation of Domination. Like,
Yeah.
This
Those
is
are
asking
your
for trouble.
facts.
Farouk is the man.
This is asking for okay. I'll see what I can do here.
Thank you for allowing me to get some of the nation rap in there. That's some useless knowledge for you.
Oh, man, I'll give you bonus points in my heart for that.
This is really asking for trouble here.
All right, I got to know. Nico, what you got?
Owen Hart and Road Dogg.
What you got, Josh?
You know, I would love to see those two rapping the Nation of the Domination to the ring. But now you're going to have to bear with me here because I kind of screwed up one of them. I know it's Wolfie D. I'm not sure if it's JC Ice or JT Ice.
What is your final answer?
I'm going to go with JT.
Ooh, it's JC.
It was JC. It was
Let me
JC.
show. Hold on. You had Wolfie D, though?
Huh?
You had Wolfie D?
Yeah, I had Wolfie D.
Right, no,
I wasn't sure if it was JC Ice or JT Ice, but I knew it's Wolfie D and JC and J
I'll
Ice.
still give you the point because you still got one of the two more than Nico, so you're good. 8-6, Nico with the 8. Number 14, WWF went live from Wembley Stadium for the first time in what pay-per-view? It's a major pay-per-view, and I do want the year if you can give it to me.
I knew you were gonna ask that one.
God dang it.
But as I, if you both, if no one has the year and you both have the show, I'll give it to you. But if someone can pull out the year correctly, they will be the one with the point. So give me at least a guess on the year and the show if you don't know the show.
Look, it's like boom.
Yeah, I see.
Because I blew it.
I'm not confident in the year.
Yeah, either am I, but it's gonna be a stab in the dark. Let's do this.
Joshy Johnson.
SummerSlam 91.
Nico.
I went SummerSlam 94.
Well, here's the good news and the bad news. You both will get the point because you both had SummerSlam, but you both bunked the year. We're looking for 92. 92. But hey, you both get the point, so it kind of worked out at the end. All right, number 15.
A little bit.
Who won the Hardcore Scramble Battle Royal at WrestleMania
And you're
2000?
also talking to them. Special toys for you.
I got special toys, y'all. The Transformers.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say that sounds weird.
My daughter. Come on now.
That's why I said, just watch where you're going, John.
Horrible person. Horrible person.
All right, Nico, what you got?
I mean, I just assumed it was Crash Holly.
What you got, Josh?
Raven.
Oh, Nico, you're so close yet so far. We're looking for Hardcore. Now, what's funny is, I don't know if you know the story behind it. It was supposed to be Crash, and then they screwed up the timing and everything because it was a timed match. So in the end, it was Hardcore. But you had the originally booked winner.
Put that on there.
Crash.
Dad, I like that.
Number 16. Who did Booker T defeat to win the WCW World Title on the last Nitro?
Chance, stop playing with that near my computer, please.
Wait, repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Yes, sir. Who did Booker T defeat to win the WCW World Title on the last Nitro?
Okay, I have the right answer. I just wanted to be sure.
Well, what's the right answer?
Hold on.
Oh, my turn to show. It's the big bad booty daddy, the master of weird math, Scott Steiner.
That's who I got too.
Yes, indeed. Scotty S. Scotty S. 8.
Now, have you ever seen the time that Scott Steiner did a promo from his recliner?
Recliner Steiner? The Steiner recliner?
That's how it got its name.
All right. Now, maybe you guys can come up with an answer I don't have, but I have 2 answers to this question. I think I fact checked it correctly, so we'll see. What 2 men held singles titles in all 3 major brands during the Monday Night Wars?
So singles titles, but not world titles?
Not necessarily. It could be, but singles titles.
They would have had to held the titles in all 3 promotions.
Yes, a singles title in WWF, WCW, ECW during the Monday Night Wars.
All right.
I have at least 2. See if you can name those 2, or potentially name someone I didn't realize. And then I will fact check anything I need to fact check.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
See, we can both give me 2, and then we'll discuss from there.
Oh, we got to come up with 2. Okay.
You come up with 1, but if the other guy has 2 and they're correct, and he gets the point.
All right. Well, then you got to give me a second. I thought it was only figuring out 1 here.
Figure out 2, because I have 2 on here that fit the criteria.
Trying to think, like Monday Night Wars, ECW, it's factoring it in there, kind of challenging.
Yeah, that's true. You don't necessarily associate them with that, but the time frame ish, I would imagine.
Yeah, you got to think of somebody who would have been in all 3 companies, and then from there determine if they had gold or not.
Now, where's the cutoff point? Is the invasion part of those Monday Night Wars, or is that the end of it?
Monday Night Wars is the two shows against each other, so the end is March of 2001.
Oh
yeah, I'm assuming when Shane shows up on Nitro, that's the end.
Well, the last one. Well, yeah, that's the last Nitro, so that's the end of the Monday Night Wars. Because the invasion's not just Monday, then it's every show. If you want to say wars.
just wanted that clarification. I have 2 answers on my board.
It's a good clarification. We had the Monday Night Wars is when Nitro fought Raw from something. Well, I don't want to give it away if you guys don't know.
Yeah, I got 2 guesses now.
Until 2001. All right, Josh, what do you have? Let's see here.
Does he got 2 guesses? I want to make sure he got 2 guesses.
I have 2. I have 2.
All right. My 2 guesses are what about him? What about Raven and Shane Douglas?
Okay. What do you got, Nico?
One of my guesses was Raven. The other one, because I wasn't sure about his ECW television title reign, Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, so you have Raven, you have Eddie. So Shane Douglas is who I have. Eddie does not count. I fact checked this. His ECW reign was right before the Monday Night Wars, so Eddie doesn't reach the cutoff. Now the question is just of Raven. I don't think his,
because I think he debuts in WWE as Raven prior to the invasion.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Raven would count
because he would have won the hardcore title at some point during that.
Let me just make sure he had it. Yeah, he had it in 2000. So what was your answers again, Josh?
It was Raven and Shane Douglas.
Yeah, regardless. Yeah, so Josh gets the point that time. Only 1 point behind now. 10 to
So who was the other guy you had beyond Shane?
Jericho also counts. Jericho counts because he
Oh.
WTV in '96, and then would win WCW Cruiserweight and TV and WWF IC, maybe even European.
Damn it.
See, he was one of my first guests, but I didn't think he held title in ECW.
Yeah, TV champion, just like Eddie Guerrero. But yeah, Eddie Guerrero lost it on August 25th. Nitro debuted in September. So it's
I was a week off.
if he had held that title a little bit longer, a month longer.
But hey, we both came up with one that Jordan didn't even think of. So
I did forget my ring. That's why I was like, I bet you there's someone else. I'm just not.
Yeah, because what about Raven? Come on now.
As always, poor Raven got left out. All right, number 18. This still could be anyone's game. At TLC 2009, who did Drew McIntyre defeat to win his only Intercontinental title? So almost 10 years ago. No, more than 10 years ago. And don't worry, the 20th question will be the tiebreaker if there isn't one, because the 20th is very specific.
Wait. Hold on a minute.
Oh.
So it's not going to be like the last match that I had?
No. I made it to where the 20th is even if we're not tied, regardless of the 20th, I doubt both of you will get the point because it's very specific.
Shoot. I had a person in mind, and now I'm thinking, wait, is it the other one? Oh dear Lord.
A little tinkering, I see.
A little Sophie's Choice going on.
Let me do the math in my head here. Or is that who he lost it to?
Wow.
Oh dear Lord.
Tinker on, Tinkerton. Don't play with that, please.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this and hope it's right.
I went for the best, but expecting the worst. Nico, let's see what you got.
I went with John Morrison. If I'm wrong, it's Kofi Kingston again.
You went with Johnny Mundo.
I went with Ziggy. Ziggler.
Oh, saving his lead, going to 11 points. John Morrison is indeed the correct answer.
I was so scared. Like, Kofi Kingston is who beat Drew for it, right?
I can look that up here in a minute. It sounds correct off the top of my head, but number 19, going into the land of All Elite. Who won this year's women's tag team tournament? Let's see. Yes, you are indeed correct. Kofi defeated Drew McIntyre at Over the Limit 2010 in 6 minutes for his reign as champion. It would be Kofi's second reign, actually. All right, I think you're both in for this one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Josh.
Evilise and Diamante.
All right.
Wait, let me see that board.
Yeah, I didn't spell it right.
I'm gonna give it to him if that's
No, he wrote Diamante. It's Diamante.
that definitely is the more correct spelling. I'm still gonna he's close.
I could have sworn they put a Y in there on the lower third.
I love Diamante because I worked with her for years. It's how Nico had it.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
All right. So we didn't need the tiebreaker, but it's not a tiebreaker. This is the 20th question. All right. Looking for a number here. Looking for a number. The closest without going over will get it. Or if you both go over, who's ever closest then. How many days did Jon Moxley hold the AEW World Championship?
Oh shit, Marlon Moraes got knocked out.
Who's that?
I have the UFC playing on another screen.
I have the bump from the WWE on it. I just show with no sound.
Yes, Chance.
You see all the $10 there.
Yeah, I see you took all your stuffed animals and threw them in the air.
All right, I think are we both in, gentlemen?
Yes.
All right, Josh Johnson, what is your
What are
number,
you going
sir?
to do?
563 days of a human.
All right. Wait, 63. All right. Nico.
I believe John Moxley's reign was 271.
Dad,
You are very close, Nico. Just off by about a few days.
the Star
Total
Wars
is
game.
277. But regardless, you get your 13th point on the board here. Josh
So
still
angry on the
and at 10. Very respectable match here by Josh. Nico pulling out
It just
lucky
gets
13.
sad. Dad,
Josh Johnson, your adorable daughter, any parting words?
Chance, any parting words for the lovely people that you've officially ran in on?
Daddy,
Can you do the triangle over the eye and say, I got my eye on you?
I got an eye on you.
Very nice here,
I
Josh.
see the
Might have
purple
lost
shirt
that.
and blue shirt.
You won our hearts.
Okay,
Thank you. At least somebody won something
Daddy.
today.
All right, Nico pulling out a big W here on WWE. I believe I'll see you tomorrow on the Rumble. Am I right?
stand here.
Yes, you will. You will see me tomorrow for the taping of the CWT New Year's Rumble.
What
It's-
number are you?
I believe I'm number 11 out of 20.
So if you're still around, I'll see you around 16.
Here.
But let's hope I last. Let's hope I last. We'll see
No.
how things go. I'm just happy that I performed better than I did against Turner in the last match I had. That one was rough.
Turner actually recently got 19 out of 20. Turner's a beast.
Good God. Good God.
I believe he's second place.
I'm telling you.
I got 20 out of 21. I don't think anyone else has done 19 other than him. So
If Turner isn't fighting for the Rex's title soon, I'll be surprised.
I can do this.
absolutely.
But before we go, one last time, Trivia for Thon 3, donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4, THON, the number 3. I hope you can hear this over the child talking in the background, as adorable as she is.
But I did meet her.
Well, thank you for that. February 14th, that's Valentine's Day 2021 from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Matches simulcasting from various trivia leagues on their YouTube channels and on my Twitch channel. Four Diamonds Fund helps cover the cost of children battling cancer at the Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. Hershey Children's Hospital is struggling because of COVID. All the beds are being reshuffled, rooms are changing, things of that nature. So do what you can, give what you can. It's all in tribute to my brother Kevin Smets, who's doing his own fight against cancer right now. Love you, Kevin. Hope you're hanging in there strong. If anyone can beat it, it's you. And let's help these kids have the motivation they need to beat cancer as well. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
We all should just pause and just wait for the episode to end. I should say like and subscribe. Okay, now end.